Behind me is a geothermal cereal dryer. So what happens around here is that wet cereals from maize, wheat, barley are offloaded here, and then taken through the process using steam. We use steam to dry the cereals, hence geothermal. Now, as you can see from over there, show them that that's from a well, which is then piped here, which is the wet tank. Which is hot.
Useni wengi. Tuko hapa pamoja na sote ni watu wa Manchester. Watu si ni watu wa nguvu bana.
It's Icelandic on the bed.
Alafu utafungua ile. Nitajua venye nitasample, sawa? What to do? Haya, nataka tuanze sasa.
Geothermal Development Company has piloted direct use of geothermal for fish farming, laundry and milk pasteurization, has now pioneered Africa's first cereal dryer, which uses hot geothermal steam to dry grains.
This will be our contribution to Nakuru County economy by helping both the large-scale farmers and the small-scale farmers to upscale their food production.
The semi-commercial dryer installed at the Menengai Geothermal project, which has the capacity to dry 20 tons of cereals per day, is being piloted before it is scaled up and commercialized.
Our universities are already coming in to look at this concept, and therefore, through that partnership between industry and academia, we hope to increase food production and support the government's Big Four agenda.
In the manufacturing sector, GDC is banking on use of geothermal instead of heavy commercial oil normally used to heat industrial boilers, since geothermal steam is cheaper and less of a pollutant compared to oil.
Within the Menengai Geothermal project, already as GDC, we have set aside a portion of the land to offer it to the big industrialists, where they can come in and set up the industries and get power at a much cheaper rate. And also we can then be able to supply them with steam directly from our geothermal wells to use them for their industrial production.
In fish farming, a pond that is heated using geothermal steam accelerates the growth of tilapia by 30%.
What we call hydroponics geothermal heated greenhouses. And let's go inside and check a look. Farming started way back with our ancestors. But over the years, technology, innovation, and research has elevated it. As you can see over here, this is not soil. What we have here is something called pumice, a volcanic rock. Instead of soil, we use this in a system known as hydroponics, which means soilless farming. So what happens, we normally plant in the soil because of the nutrients within the soil. But in this system and structure, these are drip lines.
So any drip lines?
Yeah.
And then there's no rock here. This is pumice.
There's no soil.
There's no soil.
Instead of soil, we
have rocks.
We use this volcanic rock called pumice.
Pumice.
Why do we use it? We use it because of certain geological activity. Geological factors.
Sana hizo plants zinataka nutrients. Kama nutrients, ukitaka nutrients ndio zigrow. So hapo ndio fish inakuja. That's the fish come in.
Over there where you saw the fish, you know, the waste of the fish is good organic fertilizer to plants. So the water is transported over here and the plants feed on the wastes. With the plants feeding on the waste, they release oxygen to the water, making it a self-sufficient system, which is recyclable. You can see the tomatoes are very healthy.
Very, very healthy. Mahio, you're going to tell us a bit about this fish and what does it entail to keep fish like in such a place?
Now what we have here, this is a aquaponics system. Aquaponics means you incorporate fish and plants. How does this work? As you can see over here, this water has some small fingerlings, and what happens, the waste of the fish is very good organic fertilizer to plants. So this water, after a while, is then transported those greenhouses over there, which has tomatoes or capsicum. So the plants take in the wastes as fertilizer and they release oxygen back to the water. And the water is then brought back to the ponds. So this is a self-sufficient system, making it, it's very marvelous.